Australia's growing religious diversity can be linked to a range of literal, sociological, and demographic issues, with immigration holding a crucial impact. This presentation will consider the factors which have affected Christianity as the former dominant religion in Australia. Australia's religious history is associated with European settlement, particularly that of the British. In the late 1700s, Christianity was forcefully established as the dominant religious tradition, substantially represented by the Church of England. This background had tremendous impacts on the early religious scene, which was controlled by Catholicism, Anglicanism, and diverse Protestant faiths. But as time went on, Australia became a multi-religious nation and lost the general requirement to be Christian. One of the primary factors contributing to Australia's religious diversity has been immigration waves. Around the middle of the 20th century, Australia began to legislate further sociable immigration programs, which attracted people from a wide range of ethnic and religious backgrounds to settle then. The changing religious geography of Australia has been significantly impacted by this. As a result of immigration, non-mainstream Christian denominations have also arisen inside Christianity. Denominations like the Christian Presbyterian Church were innovated by Asian immigrants, demonstrating the diversity within Christianity. Christian denominations from different areas have made the decision to attend churches and denominations that align with their cultural and theological beliefs. As a result, there is now a patchwork of denominations, big and small, that each serve different interests and backgrounds of their adherents. Although immigration has been a major factor in the diversity of religion, internal Christian denominations have also played a part in this change. The number of followers of Christian denominations like Catholicism and Anglicanism has been steadily declining. Secularization is to blame for this, as people are growing less devoted to established religious organizations. This trend has been impacted by occurrences like shifting social values and a general decline in religious participation. Again, there's been a notable expansion in the evangelical and Pentecostal Christian movements. By emphasizing church and furnishing a more modern approach to worship, they've been successful in drawing in younger generations. Their expansion has been backed by their ability to acclimate to contemporary audiences. Christianity, which was formerly the predominant religion in Australia, has been significantly impacted by the growing diversity of religious practices and beliefs in that country. The main outcomes of this are: Christianity itself has become more different due to the rise of recent Christian denominations and denominational diversity among immigrants. The result has been a broader range of religious traditions, but it has also created difficulties for established Christian denominations whose adherents are decreasing. To stay applicable in a religious geography that's getting more different and dynamic, several Christian denominations have had to modernize and acclimatize their styles. This entails bringing modern features into their theistic beliefs and reaching out to younger generations through social media. Christianity now faces both openings and problems caused by a growing diversity of religious beliefs. Challenges include, on one hand, the battle for followers and the growing number of established denominations. Still, there are also important beliefs to working and communicating with people from different denominations, as well as a chance to grow. Australia's increasing religious diversity has several cultural and social ramifications, including pluralism and multiculturalism, tolerance and understanding, and challenges and tensions. Australia is now home to a diverse population that coexists within different religious traditions. Different traditions, practices, and perspectives have enhanced Australian culture because of this interchange. Australia now celebrates multiculturalism, which has surfaced as a crucial part of the nation's status quo. Tolerance and understanding amongst many religious communities has been cultivated by religious diversity. It has promoted social cohesion by encouraging Australians to understand and appreciate the beliefs of other people. But diversity also brings with it difficulties. Religious pressures may arise when distant religious groups hold differing views on moral norms. In order to foster a peaceful social atmosphere and prevent altercations, constant communication and understanding from all parties are necessary. It is anticipated that Australia's religious diversity will keep growing in the future. Different religious traditions in Australia will become increasingly more imminent for as long as immigration is a part of the country. It is imperative that Australian society promotes forbearance and understanding in order to maintain harmony between these diverse faith communities. Australians are also now exposed to a wider range of religious traditions thanks to immigration surge, which has brought with it a variety of religious practices. In addition, people's particular spiritual hunts, which has been fueled by the appeal of charismatic evangelical movements, has led numerous people to other denominations that align more with the adherents' belief system. In a culturally diverse society, interfaith marriages are becoming more common, which has led numerous people to reevaluate their religious beliefs and conceivably change faiths. Redefining religious ideas has been backed by advanced education's power in promoting critical thinking and exposing people to a range of perspectives. Additionally, people have been exposed to a variety of religious practices and beliefs due to the media's impact and its ease of access to information, which has led to a more well-informed and varied approach to faith. Religious perspectives have been recounted by social and political events, such as the civil rights and social justice movements, as people look for faiths that reflect changing ethical morals. Younger generations are investigating affiliations that align with their cultural, social, and personal choices, which has further spurred denominational flipping due to generational disparities. For example, people searching for a more dynamic version of Christianity have been drawn to the Pentecostal and its charismatic movements due to loud worship and emphasis on personal spiritual experiences. These groups have hence grown in popularity. In summary, denominational flipping in Australia after 1945 reflects the complex interactions among personal preferences, cultural changes, and outside religions. It emphasizes how religious identity is dynamic in a culture that embraces diversity and change over time. Thank you for listening.